We are just a month away from the biggest smartphone launch of the year, iPhone 17 series. And honestly, this year feels different. Apple is finally making some improvements and changes, but also few downgrades, which might surprise you. Let's go through everything, the goods, the bads, and the stuff that nobody's talking about. So let's jump right in. Just like the previous years, we are getting 4 iPhones in the lineup. But this time, the Plus model is gone. Apple is bringing something new called iPhone 17 Air. It's definitely cool and interesting, but kind of impractical once you hear the specs. It's just 5.5mm thin, making it the slimmest iPhone Apple ever made. But that slim design has some big trade-offs. You get a single 48MP rear camera and a tiny 3000 mAh battery. Other than that, it does come with a 6.6-inch 120Hz ProMotion display, titanium frame, and the new A19 Pro chip. But here is the weird part. It's going to cost more than iPhone 16 Plus. Looks cool? Definitely. Practical? Not really. But the good thing is, the base iPhone 17 and the Pro models look way more exciting this year. Firstly, let's talk about the iPhone 17. Design-wise, there is no change this year, but it's getting a bigger 6.3-inch display and finally 120Hz ProMotion. That was a long wait. Apple fans can now stop defending the 60Hz panel. Other than that, it gets the new A19 chip with 12GB RAM, an upgraded 24MP selfie camera, a slightly bigger battery, and 35W wired and MagSafe charging. All these improvements makes the iPhone 17 more exciting and better value for money. Now coming to the Pro models. After a long time, Apple is finally changing the design of its Pro lineup. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of this. They have just stretched out the camera layout, moved the LiDAR sensor and flash to the other side and given it a dual tone finish. And we might also see some new cool colors coming in. Personally, I'm not liking this design. What about you? Let me know in the comments. Other than the design change, the rest of the updates in the Pro model are actually quite good. Camera-wise, we are getting a new upgraded 48MP 8x telephoto sensor and a new 24MP selfie camera. And finally, the Pro models can now shoot 8K videos. The display size remains the same, but now they will have anti-reflective coating, similar to what we saw in Galaxy S25 Ultra. For performance, it's powered by the new A19 Pro chip, which will be more faster, powerful and efficient. And for the first time on an iPhone, we're also getting vapor chamber cooling. This should finally fix the heating issues that we saw in 15 and 16 series. Battery-wise, both the Pro models will have slightly bigger battery this year, with 35W wired and 50W MagSafe charging support. Everything sounds good so far, but there is one thing which really disappointed me. Apple introduced titanium frames, starting with the iPhone 15 series, and continued it in 16 series. They made the iPhone lighter, more durable and felt premium. But now, Apple is going back to aluminium. That's honestly surprising and yeah, definitely a downgrade. On the software side, all the iPhones in the 17 lineup will ship with iOS 26 out of the box. It brings the new liquid glass design, which we have already seen teased. But also, there will be new AI features and improvements to the existing features. We might also see a better version of Siri, something we are expecting from Apple for a long time. And finally, coming to the main part, pricing. This time, all the iPhones in the 17 lineup are getting a price hike globally. iPhone 17 starts at Rs 84,900, iPhone 17 Air at 99,900, iPhone 17 Pro at 1,29,900, and finally, iPhone 17 Pro Max at 1,59,900. The iPhone 17 lineup is going to launch on September 9, 2025. That's pretty much everything we know about the iPhone 17 series so far. Some exciting upgrades, some downgrades, and a couple of weird decisions from Apple. What all other upgrades you wanted in the 17 series? Let me know in the comments, I'll be answering all of them. And hey, if you found this video useful, make sure to give it a like, share it with your friends and family, and for more such interesting and straight up tech videos, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.